Hey there, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our seasonal rank climb using a team that we built from scratch. A couple of things before we get started. Appreciate the new subs, so thank you so much. We're currently at 457. Welcome to the team. Second, we're going to be starting the rental codes. Probably do it this weekend just to kind of promote some of the teams that are being shared in the Discord. You guys are more than welcome to come in. It's completely free. Links in the description, all that jazz. So we didn't run into any Ice Riders last night, so we didn't really get to try out Screamtail, but I want to say everything else played beautifully. Like, we did get trolled by the Dawn, which was really funny. We also barely lost to Shadow Rider. Now, Shadow Rider is usually not a Pokemon that I lose to. I wasn't expecting them to use Focus Sash. Although, what item would they be using if it wasn't Focus Sash? I just didn't account for that, so it's still good. But this team, pretty solid so far. I'm very pleased with it. Let's go ahead and jump into our matches, but before we do, please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna do 6 matches. Let's have some fun. Okay. Oh no. We got Muck, Miracle, Flamigo, Latias, Fluttermane, and Urshifu. So we know who our target is going to be, right, guy? Oh, hell. Anyway, we're gonna get started by Fluttermane and Ogerpon. Yeah, Fluttermane, Ogre. You know what? I mean, yeah, they have to open up with Muck and with Smeargle. So I'm just going to go this way and follow up with Chien-Pao and Groudon. We're going to follow up that way, and hopefully we get to counter somewhat, somewhere, somehow with this particular matchup. Now, we should be okay for the most part in regards to like Muck and Smeargle. Fake Out's probably going to be something that is going to be used, but we can easily go through that. Not a problem. Okay. Smeargle and Muck. We're going to go ahead and use Moonblast on the Muck. And do we trade? No, we're just going to Spiky Shield because Fake Out's going to come out first. And he can't use it on Fluttermane. Probably Wide Guard. Oh, there's the Follow Me. Moonblast. Breaks down to its Sash. Minimize. Attack goes up. Special attack falls. Alright, let's try this. Fake Out's gone, so he can't do it anymore. Probably go for another Follow Me attempt, but it's only been 2 turns. Oh, this is the 2nd turn. But that doesn't really matter because Minimize is going to be a thing. There's the Follow Me. Moonblast. Down goes Smeargle. Alchemy takes Moody. Cutchel still hits. It's a crit. There's Minimize. There's the leftovers. Special attack rose. Special defense dropped. Now these are sharply, so it's always 2 points. So I think it is. Okay, Flamigo. Gonna copy stats and return everything to normal. We'll do that. Flamigo's not that fast. Since it has the white herb, we don't have to worry about it having Scarf. Protect on the muck. Totally fine with that. Moonblast is gonna miss. Acrobatics. It's the Flutter Mane. Okay. Moody. Let's go and bring out Chin Pao. Not very effective, not very effective. Ice Spinner. And Ivy Cutchel. Ice Spinner hits. That is a one hit. Did we finally break this combo? Probably. Probably not. Ivy Cutchel's gonna miss. There's the third and final. But now it just becomes a battle of attrition at this point, because now it just becomes really annoying. Defense 2 stages, special defense -1. Who's your last? Latias. Gotcha. Ice Spinner. And Ivy Cudgel. Depending on the item, I do outspeed Latias. So I shouldn't have a problem with this. But also protect and do other things, but I do outspeed it. There's not a whole lot of Pokemon that outspeed Chien Pao at 205. So their main strat now is gone. Out comes the Terra. Latias. Terra Steel. Okay. So Ice Spinner isn't going to do a ton, but it's still going to be hit with something. Tech goes on the muck. Ice Spinner. It's not enough to get the KO, but I now ignore psychic attacks from Latias. Oh, psych up. Copy the stat changes. Of course you would. Why would you? Or why wouldn't you? Unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to matter too much. Guess it should also copy the minuses, right? Yes, it does. Oh, and your speed went down? Oof. Oof. I'm just gonna hit the muck. Why not? What you gonna do? Take with sword, lands, knocks out the Latias. And now what's Muck gonna do? We did it, gang. We finally beat this stupid combo. Now I just need to hit Muck. Oh yeah, you're gonna get a substitute. Okay. God, I hate this thing. I hate this thing so much. It's the last Pokemon. What else are you gonna do? You know what? Let's Sucker Punch. Why not? It fails. Oh, it Void? Okay. Hey, it hits. Let's go. Did I break the sash? Nope. Knock off? Okay. You knocked off its life orb. I think that was your only thing that you could have done to make sure that you didn't... I didn't pop the sash? I didn't break the sash? That's not good. That's not good at all. Special attack rose, speed fell. That's okay. I'll just go ahead and Sacred Sword. And I cudgel. Sacred Sword hits. Sub takes the damage. And misses. Okay. I mean, what are you gonna do? Moody, special defense, and special attack. Sacred Sword again. And I'm gonna Ivy Cudgel. Oh, that hit. But that one didn't. I think Sacred Sword would also ignore the other stat boosts, like evasion. Maybe. Let's try it again. Maybe this is the 100% thing. Maybe we're going to prove a point here. If anyone has Sacred Sword, it just immediately ignores everything. All right, Sacred Sword. Let's try it. Does it hit for the third time? Muck protects. Because it can't sub. And so it has minimize, protect, knock off, and substitute. Yeah, its only move is knock off. Okay, we're good. All right. Test special defense and speed. Okay. Will this hit? Oh yeah, that's 100% accurate. +6 minimize. Like, that's it. We did it. We cracked the code. So dope. Yeah, we got Gyarados, Fluttermane, Dragonite, Incineroar, Koraidon. Cool. And Qianpao. Also cool. You know what? Let's open up Fluttermane, Qianpao in case if I have to deal with like another Qianpao plus Dragonite. Is that going to be extreme speed Dragonite? I do not know. Actually, what we could do... yes. No. Yes. Yes. Okay, so we're going to walk in with Tornadus, Fluttermane. That way we could swap into like Groudon to get the immediate special attack boost if we need to, or activate Tailwind. We don't really have to worry about anything on their side of the field outspeeding us per se. Koraidon might be max speed, but if it's not, so Gyarados and Koraidon, dope. So we automatically get the Sun boost, so we don't have to worry about that at all. And we also super effect Koraidon. So now we get a choice. Which one that we want to do. Intimidate. So I kind of want to do the Dazzling Gleam to go ahead and hit Koraidon for like a ton. And do a little bit of damage to Gyarados. I kind of want to do Rain Dance, but I think Tailwind's going to be like 100% preferred. So we'll go ahead and do that. Terra goes over at probably the Koraidon. This does. And Poison. Okay. Okay. That's dope. I have something in the back that he's not going to like, but that's okay. It is going to resist fairy attacks, so that's what this is for. Dazzling Gleam. Totally fine. Flare Blitz right into Tornadus. I'm okay with that. And the reason why I'm okay with that is just because of the fact that... Ooh, that recoil. Iron Hit. It's just because of the fact that it was a possibility, so I just had to accept it. Alright, and now we'll bring in Groudon and Ogerpon. Okay, gonna break the mold. Let's wood hammer. Maybe cudgel? No. We're gonna wood hammer the Gyarados. And I'm gonna precipice blade the Koraidon. This is not gonna hurt the Gyarados at all, but I'm hoping that wood hammer takes down the Gyarados, but it's probably gonna get swapped out here, as well as Koraidon. Oh, none of them switch, so wood hammer takes down the Gyarados. He goes down in one smack. Now, I do outspeed. Yep, there we go. And Koraidon goes down. So we probably have Dragonite and Chien-Pao in the back, possibly. Possibly. Yep, there's Dragonite. And Fluttermane. Okay. Let's Ivy Cudgel the Fluttermane. And I'm gonna Sword Stance the Groudon. So I can't do anything to Dragonite right now. But he can't really do anything to me either. Protect on the Fluttermane. I believe I still have one more turn. I'm gonna Sword Stance. Dragonite activates Tailwind. Oh, you're interesting. You have an interesting set. Okay, I have Tailwind for one more turn. I'm still gonna go after the Fluttermane. Hopefully it doesn't get another thing. And I'm gonna no, I'm just gonna Heat Crash into Dragonite. Dazzling Gleam. Not super effective. Oh, I forgot to change. It's good to know. I forgot to change Groudon stats. We're gonna hit the Fluttermane because it had Life Orb, so that's good to know. It did move first, so the Tailwind did help it out quite a bit. Here comes Heat Crash. Right into Dragonite. In the sun with the +2. Just kind of hoping it would do more. Kind of disappointed that it didn't. Okay, Tailwind's gone. Terra. Because now we have to ignore Airly Ace. And this is the best way that I can. But if it's got Stomping Tantrum, we're in trouble. Ground is weak against flying, is it not? I might be misremembering. Like, for some reason, I'm like, oh, I have to change. I don't think that was the case. Here comes Heat Crash into Dragonite. It's not going to take too much damage. Oh, well, that, yep, that, nope. That's dead. Okay, so Groudon is resistant to poison, rock, and immune to electric, non-terrid. He's weak against water, grass, and ice. And is neutral to everything else. So that's very good to know. Okay, we've got Koraidon, Fluttermane, Walking Wake, Tornadus, Urshifu, and Cresselia. All right. So Koraidon's the person of the day, it seems. And it's fine. But now that I've played against Koraidon, I have a better idea of how to deal with it. They also have Walking Wake too, so I have to be very, very careful of what I do. We're going to bring Tornadus and Fluttermane, Ogerpon, and let's bring in Chien-Pao this time. I don't think that they're going to bring in Groudon. I did take a hit quite well, and they only have one person that could really resist me. But it just depends on what their Terra types are. I'm not going to bring mine in. I hope they don't bring theirs in it, but if they do, I'm going to switch the weather so that we don't have to deal with that. It is going to give Walking Wake another opportunity to be like super powerful, but I'm hoping with Fluttermane being the opener that I don't have to worry about that. I can't read those, but it is Tornadus and Walking Wake. Okay. I also brought in Tornadoes, but I have Fluttermane with me this time. I'm going to Tailwind, so I outspeed Terra, Dazzling Gleam, so that I could at least hit the Walking Wick for a lot of damage. Now the weather could be changed here by that Tornadoes, but if we go with the Tailwinds back and forth, it'll be perfect. If I do Tailwind and they don't, they're just going to reset the weather if I do, so I'm not going to touch it. But it would be great for them to like swap here, like immediately. But I'm not. It'd be perfect for them to switch so that Koraidon comes out, so that way they don't have to worry about that. But they know that if they switch Koraidon out now, my Fluttermane gets a huge benefit from that, so it's not a good idea. They're also going to Terra. It's probably going to go to Walking Wake to make it Terra Water. Terra Steel. Okay. So you ignore a lot of the stuff. Activate Tailwind. Deactivate Taunt. So it stops me for the most part, but not for what they're hoping for. Terra Blast up, that goes straight to Fluttermane. And again, oh, I survived. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, oh, I get a free switch in. I don't have to worry about that now. No, that's not the case whatsoever. Swap out to Orcapon now, and we're going to Bleakwind Storm since I can only attack my Tornadoes now. They're probably going to set the weather, but if they do, it's in their worst favor. Bleakwind Storm, it's going to miss someone. Hits the Tornadoes though, so I'm good with that. They don't have Tailwind, I'm good with that. Means I now outspeed. Hydro Steam right into Tornadoes. Alright. I'm okay with that. Bring out their next Pokemon, which is Koraidon. Here comes that weather. Photosynthesis activates, and speed was heightened on Walking Wake. Is that enough to break me, though? It might. Let's do that, and I'm just going to Ivy Cudgel. We're going to try this out. Bleakwind Storm. Nope, I'm faster. Someone avoids it. Oh, they both avoid it. Let's go. Ivy Cudgel goes right into Walking Wake. Down goes Walking Wake. Your Terra target's gone. Mine's still in the back, safe and sound. And anyone that you knock out... Yep, Flame Charge. That's going to increase the speed. It's not going to matter too much because I can now do this. And that's my Terra target. And you brought out Urshifu. Oh. No, I'm not afraid at all. Not afraid. Not afraid. Dazzling Gleam and follow me. Sucker Punch is going to fail. And they don't have any priority moves as Urshifu. So I'm good. Double detect. Double protect, really. Good call. But it's not going to help you next turn. I mean, well, it might. How many turns of Tailwind do I have? That's the last one. Yep, my Tailwind's gone. Okay. I don't think it'll still matter, because I'm just going to do this. Yeah, you get to attack first with one, but not with the other. But it's all going to go over to Ogerpon, so good luck, everybody else. Follow me. Sucker Punch is going to fail. And Flare Blitz is also going to go into Ogerpon. It will get the KO. So that's unfortunate. Recoil is there. Who's got the sash? Let's find out together, shall we? Nobody. No one has the sash, which means we get to walk in and just be all fine and dandy with the Flutter Mane. Oh, okay, so that could have definitely went in not in our favor in two different directions. So they could have just went for a basic attack and just, you know, knocked out Ogerpon first. Well, I guess not. I guess that doesn't really matter. Because, like, either way, because of the fact that Ogerpon had Follow Me and Flutter Mane was the fastest person on the field outside of Koraidon, and if they didn't go for Sucker Punch, maybe, but they didn't have Tailwind, and I did, because they went for Taunt instead. Never mind, scratch my earlier thing. It was really, really hard. As soon as they like did Taunt, it kind of screwed them over. Absolutely. Okay. Ooh, that's not Lunala. I think that's Necrozma. We have Necrozma, Tyranitar, Gouging Fire, Rillaboom, Porygon Z, no, Porygon 2, and Landorus Therian. How do we go through this? This is very interesting. We will have to deal with some sort of weather war with Tyranitar, which is why they would have it in their thing. Gouging Fire, how do I deal with you? I don't have anything that has to do with rocks. You know what? Let's do these. Then we'll bring in Chien Pao like last time. And I kind of want to... I mean, would they do Trick Room? I don't think they would do Trick Room. I don't think they would. I'm going to go with Ogerpon and hope for the best. I'm going to go with this route and hope for the best, because then at least this way I can use Rain Dance to upgrade my Bleakwind Storm's 100% accuracy. And well, it wouldn't get a boost. But like if I had any water attacks, it would obviously get a 50% boost. But I don't know how this one's gonna go, guys. I'm a little iffy on it. Tyranitar and Porygon 2. So we do have Tyranitar setting off the weather automatically. And download for the attack there. So we're just gonna go ahead and turn that off. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Dazzling Gleam. I'm going to turn off the weather, start with Dazzling Gleam. That way we can maybe knock out the Tyranitar, but it's most likely the Assault Vest build. Now, Ogerpon's going to definitely not be as effective right now. But it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Rock Slide hits Tornadus for a lot. There he goes. And Trick Room for Porygon 2. Okay. Let's bring out Chien Pao. Okay. Let's Terra Sucker Punch. I don't want to Sucker Punch Tyranitar, but it's not going to be as effective. No. I don't want to Protect. It would be like my best option. But they just activated Trick Room. I have to do 4 turns. It's a lot of turns. Yeah, it's Protect and Dazzling Gleam. We'll save our Terra. My guess was that they weren't going to do a Trick Room, but they did it. Try attack. Maybe my better option was to bring in Scream Tail. Down goes Flutter Mane. Fluttermane got hit for a lot. Like 79 or something like that. 154 to 70, that's like 84. Okay. Sucker Punch. And we could Ivy Cudgel, but I don't think that's going to really do anything. Let's Spiky Shield. Dropping my pen as I'm flipping it through my fingers. Sucker Punch hits. Use... I want to say that's a Scarf. Crit? Wow. Rock Slide. It's not scarfed. It can't be. The damage might be too high for it to be a... Well, it could be banded, but it would have lost against Fluttermane. So it can't be. 2 more turns. Yeah, why not? Let's Ivy Cudgel the Tyranitar. Try attack goes first. That's a lot. Rock Slide. See, I was trying to see if that was super effective or not, but that's okay. It's a loss. First one in the video. But I wasn't expecting Trick Room. I didn't think that they were actually going to do it. But they did. And I couldn't get through the thing. Even if I broke Tyranitar, still couldn't go through it. That sucks. Okay, we got Urshifu, Tornadus, Fluttermane, Chiyu, Terapagos. Okay. And Mungus. This looks like a team that was done in the regionals, which I heard, like, if you use Chiyu and Terapagos together, it would be counterproductive, I think. Still, we've got some planning to do here. Let's do Tornadus so that we can do our thing. Qian Pao, that way we can counter, like, either Fluttermane. You know what? No, we won't do that. We'll do Fluttermane. Let's do Ogerpon and Groudon. We need to be able to counter Amoonguss. We also need to be able to counter Chiyu if we need to. And we can also do some damage against the Urshifu if it's not water, but if we're doing sun, it's not going to be able to do hardly anything, which I'm hoping. Tornadus and Terapagos. Okay. Shiny Tornadus, by the way. It's just a slightly more purple. That's it. That's it. It's just slightly more purple. We're going to go ahead and do Tailwind. And we could knock out Tornadus, but I'm going to go straight for the Terapagos. We're just going to Moonblast into it because we're normal right now. Or Ghost, and it's normal. Terra goes into probably Terapagos. Yep. Okay, so now we shouldn't be hit with this move because we're ghosts. This is the first time I fought against it, so I'm not 100% sure. Taunt goes off of my Tornadus, so it's speed tied. They won. Totally fine with that. Oh, I can't taunt. It's fine. Moonblast. Here, eat one of those. Half health. Terra Starstorm. Oh, okay. Well, I was like, wait, did it hit both? That's not cool. But I am questioning whether or not that it should have hit Fluttermane. I am 100% doing that. I'm taunted, so I can't do anything. But attack? I'm going to swap and bring out Ogerpon. And I'm going to Moonblast into that slot again. Having me swap Tornadus is not bad, but I should have done the Terra. I'm glad I didn't though, but I should have. Because now they get Tailwind off. So now here comes the Star Storm again. Flame goes down. Okay, so I might have a way to get out of this. I might. We'll see if this works. Bring in Tornadus. Ivy Cudgel that thing, and we'll Terra Tailwind. Taunt should not hurt us. But I'm a little upset that like a normal attack can affect ghosts. That's interesting. I'll have to look up the specs of the Starstorm. Taunt is gonna fail. Activate the Tailwind. Now I should be able to outspeed this thing. I do. Ivy Cudgel. Drops it down. Are you serious? That should have knocked it out. Why didn't it knock it out? That's the loss. I find it a little weird that Terra Starstorm can hit ghosts even though it's a normal attack. Okay. So like I said, this is game. We don't really have anything to really hit Tornadus with besides Heat Crash. And there's like no reason to hit into Terrapagos. But I'm going to anyway. Because I can. I'm gonna look up Terra Starstorm. This move damages all opposing Pokemon. I mean, it's a normal attacking move. Find it odd. Oh, you swatch out? Okay. Oh, now you Rain Dance. Okay. You know, that doesn't really bother me. Heat Crash. Into the Amoonguss. Hurt, but... Dude, he weighs a ton. It's weight-based. He weighs a metric ton. I mean, we're... Like I said, we're done. I wanted to see if I can knock it out before I did anything, but I'm just... we're good. We don't need to go further than that. Okay. Oh, here we go. We did it. We found one. Good. Okay. Torkoal, Annihilate, Urshifu, Entity, Brute Bonnet, and Ice Rider himself. It's time. We're going to try it out. We're going to see what we can do. Okay, so the whole strat is to open up with Screamtail and Ogerpon. Screamtail opens up with Imprison. Probably will get some sort of protect off of Ice Rider. Entity, it's probably going to be the open that they have over there. Potentially going to stop Trick Room and all of that nonsense, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's do it this way, and we'll hope for the best. Now we're going to do it this way so that we can, one, take off the field, and we're hoping to then, two, take down Ice Rider. I do not know if Ice Rider is going to come up first. I'm opening it up so I can Imprison immediately. Ice Rider Annihilate. Let's go. Let's go. Has one, has two abilities. Okay. We're going to go ahead and use Imprison. And I'm going to Sucker Punch. You know what? I'm going to Protect because I think Annihilate is going to like Final Gambit. And I don't want to get punched in the face. Oh, it Final Gambit's Screamtail. Are you serious? Well, Trick Room gets activated and I can't do anything about it. God dang it. Maybe follow me, or yeah, follow me would have been the best. That was my fault. Okay. Route comes up. Pokemon now gets a boost. Can I predict this next move, or am I out of luck? We're gonna do this. I think a Terra, yep, there's a Terra, and it is gonna go over to Ice Rider. Oh my goodness. Did I do it? Did I do it right? Please tell me that I did it right. Terra go so I don't get hit terribly by this fire that's gonna come out from the Torkoal. I'm hoping Sucker Punch does a lot of damage here. Or at least something. A third, a fourth, no. Half? Half is good. I'll take half. Half is great. Eruption. Even half? Oh my goodness. That's so... Half shouldn't be doing that much. It's Glacial Lance. And just like that, we are left with nothing. Just like that. I have effectively taken down one Pokemon, and I didn't knock it out. It knocked itself out. So it was scarfed. But it wouldn't have made a difference. Yeah, why not? Let's end it with a bang. Eruption. Bro. Bro. It's like, did we even make any progress in this video? Note to self, when you create an open, actually use the open. Don't chicken out and use something else. Use the open, because that was perfect. If I would have just opened up with Ogerpon and Screamtail, at least I could have went like, okay, yeah, Annihilate, Final Gambit. We're just going to completely ignore that over there. We're going to go ahead and just click Imprison and follow me. And if it was that, it wouldn't have mattered. Or if it wasn't that, then it wasn't going to be that. But oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And that, ladies and gents, and Pokefans alike, is going to be the end of today's video. As you can see on the screen, we ended at 13 and 17 with a total of 30 battles under our belt. And while we finally got to Ice Rider, we botched the opening that we planned for. And because of that, we, yeah, that's all that we can do at the moment, which is unfortunate. With that being said, because it is the end of the video, we know what we can do and what we shouldn't do for next time, and hoping that we find more of them in the Master Ball tier. For now, I just hope that you guys, if you enjoyed the show, please consider leaving a like on the video if you like it, dislike it if you didn't. Leave a comment down below, as I do reply to any and all comments left behind. If you guys want to follow me anywhere else, you're more than welcome to look on the description to find my Twitter account as well as my Discord link. You can find us talking about strategies and what we've been encountering on the ladder there. If you're a brand new viewer of mine, please consider watching the playlist at the end. I have over 260 videos you can watch. They're all of different seasons. I've been doing this since season 4. So I have 14 seasons underneath my belt, and all of them have hit Master Ball tier. After we hit Master Ball tier, we're going to try to hit at least the top 1,000, but it's not always going to be the case, but we'll do our best so that we can do. Now, if you're a returning viewer of mine, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It helps out the channel quite a bit, and it'll also help the videos get out to newer and more audiences, which is good for me. So I'll be eternally grateful if you guys could help me out with that, as I'm trying to aim for my YouTube plaque. I do upload 7 days a week, so you guys can hit the notification bell on the right and be notified when I upload next. The only times that I don't upload is maybe on Saturdays, and just I work overtime sometimes. And if I do, I'll let you guys know if I do, and I'll let you guys know if I don't. We also have a suggestion for rental codes. Those might be coming up on Saturdays. I have 2 of them that I would love to do, and I would love to see how I would do for their particular play styles and the teams that they selected. So look forward to that for this weekend, unless I have to work this weekend, in which it'll be canceled. But for now, just look forward to it. And that's it. That's all I really got. So till tomorrow, I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you then. Take care.